Welcome back to CVM at Sunrise. Now, the National Land Agency, in collaboration with the Globe Insurance Company of Jamaica Limited, on Wednesday, September 22, launched its groundbreaking interactive map of the island called iMap Jamaica. And persons will be able to access the program via the web-based application eLand Jamaica, which allows persons to obtain copies of land-related documents such as certificates of title, evaluation roll reports, and deposited plans. Joining us this morning are Lorian Thompson, Acting Manager for Business Services Unit, and Fabian Webb, Acting Director, Business Development and Technical Division. Good morning, welcome.
Thank you.
All right, tell us about iMap Jamaica. I noticed that you mentioned it's in collaboration with eGlobe. So basically, could you just expand on that for us?
It's actually in collaboration with Globe Insurance Company Limited. They partnered with us. And what it is, it's an interactive map. It's kind of like Google Earth. You know, most persons are familiar. Everybody knows Google Earth. And it's Google Earth with a Jamaican twist. You know, we have to have a special twist to everything. And you can go on the map and look for any parcel of land. You can look for it by address. You can search for it by title reference number, by valuation number. And just like Google Earth, you know, you can pan around, you can zoom in, you can zoom out. And when you click on the parcel, what it will do, it will give you the volume and folio number or the valuation number. What it will not give you, which we need to highlight, is it will not give you ownership information. To get the ownership information, you have to go to our web-based application, eLand Jamaica. And once you get the volume and folio, once a property has been registered or the valuation number, you can go into eLand Jamaica, and from there you can get the ownership information.
So where did the need come from to really have this?
You know, land is such an important commodity, and everybody has interest in land and knowing about land. And one of the mandates of the National Land Agency was to make information to land a lot more accessible and easier. And I'm sure you've just been driving on the road sometimes, and maybe you just see somewhere and you just like to know something about that property, something from as simple as that to persons who are trying to get information on their family land. And just to be able to have it in a simple format and easy to access was where it came from, and our customers have been clamoring for this, and we think it's an excellent product, and we've been getting such great reviews on it since we've launched it.
Really? Since the launch? Just since the launch?
Just since the launch, yes.
Right, Mr. Webb, I noticed a number of images appearing on screen. If you could just bring back those images. All right, but as we continue our discussion, could you just basically elaborate for me? Oh, we're back with the images. Can you just expand on what we're seeing right now?
Okay, what we're seeing here is a zoomed in area of the island, of our island.
Yes.
All right. As you look at it, you know, we're actually seeing some of the road network. If we were actually live on the site, we would have zoomed in even more, because we're actually seeing an area there, Constance Ring Road and CVM, where we are here.
So, hold on. So basically, with this, you can zoom in anywhere.
Anywhere
on the island.
Anywhere in the island.
And get the exact location.
Get the exact location. In
so
fact,
so is it that you have what, a lot of cameras, a lot of GPS things around the island?
Very good question. Right. What we have is a combination of satellite imagery. So this is why, so this is really taken from space, so to speak.
Yes.
Right. And so we are actually seeing the entire island, but then as we get closer in, we have what we call aerial photographs. So depending on where you zoom into, you can actually see the buildings. You can, you know, at certain points where also, at the point where the image was taken, you could even see a vehicle that was parked into a yard. All right, and you know, you zoom in even further, you literally see what we call the building footprints, the actual shape of the building on a parcel. Right, and just to probably reiterate something that Lorian was saying, is that you know, you can actually have an area of interest and you don't know where to start. You know, what we're saying is free of cost. Going to our website, www.nla.gov.jm, you can actually go onto this interactive map and zoom into that area, because you can find it because you have some special place of interest, the schools
That
and so
is,
forth.
I mean, that is really good what you're saying, but at the same time, I'm sure there are persons who are a bit skeptical and wonder about privacy and safety, because if from anywhere around the world, I can know that you live, I've found out that you live at that location. I zoom in, find out the specific building, and then I could probably just appear, and those some of the concerns that may arise from this.
Well, remember that land title documents are public information, so you can walk into the office of titles at any time and do a general search, meaning you can, what is CVM's address, whatever,
So it's,
constantly
oh, so it's just public.
it's public information,
public,
right?
okay,
As that you just, but for the ownership information you have to pay, but you can walk into our offices and do the same thing.
Which is an important point to highlight, Lori, because since we have launched, persons have been saying, so I can now get a title free from iMap. Well, what we want to highlight is that iMap Jamaica really complements a product that we have had for many years, a web-based product, Eland Jamaica. So from Eland Jamaica, you can actually get a copy of your title, you can get a valuation roll, information, that's the ownership information.
Yes.
So that's the part that traditionally you would have had to come into
And
one
go
of
to
our
the
offices, but now you can get that online. That is still at a cost. All right? But
Would
what
you mind sharing that cost?
well, like for a copy of a title, that's $500.
Okay.
A mere $500 for the
Very,
convenience
very,
of being
very,
in your
very,
room
very
and,
cheap.
and getting this. But what iMap Jamaica does is that it gives you a good starting place. So all you know is that it is probably five parcels or lots down from this police station close to the school.
Yes.
So you zoom in and you find that area, and then you select the parcel of interest.
Okay.
Once you get that, you get the valuation roll, the valuation number, and the title reference. Now, with that, you can go to Eland Jamaica and buy the information that you desire.
Yeah, it is very, I'm glad that you guys are rolling with technology. We really like it. All right, and as we wrap up, just basically tell us, where can persons go to get additional information?
You can go on our website, which is www.nla.gov.jm, or you can call us at 750-LAND at the National Land Agency.
All right, thank you very much,
Okay.
Lori
Thanks
and
for having
Thomas
us.
and Fabian Webb, speaking about iMap Jamaica. Definitely something you need to go online and check out. We'll take a break right here on CVM at Sunrise. We'll be back with more.